If you could cook a beautiful fluffy rice like this one. I'm going to show you exactly what I did this morning to be able to cook this on the Thermomix. So I'm Josie, originally from the Philippines, and I've been eating rice since I was born, literally. How most people cook is using a pot, okay? Using a pot, they measure the rice, put some water, and how we used to measure it before was using our finger. So we measure the rice, and then we measure the water. Exactly the same. You put it on a stove and let it boil, and you gotta make sure that you're there, because when it starts to boil, it will overflow, and you can open and stir and everything like that, okay? So that is how I used to cook rice when I was growing up. And then there was rice cooker. Now, why is it that I prefer to use this? I've been using Thermomix, that's my old Thermomix there, for the last 6 years. And the reason why I have been doing that is that it eliminates a lot of the starch that is in the rice, okay, today. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how to use the Thermomix and cook rice, beautiful rice. So this here, the Thermomix has cookie dough, which can give you about 100,000 recipes, but you wouldn't want that. You just want to choose whatever it is that are your favorites, and you can save them here. So this is the rice, and I've been cooking this way for the last 6 years, and my kids love it, and I love it as well. In fact, I've got a rice cooker, cost me about 1,300, mind you, because it's beautiful, it's stainless steel. I don't use it unless we have guests. I just keep it in my cupboard, and that's what I've been using for the last 6 years. So I've chosen the steam rice, and then it gives you instructions, so that it gives you a list of what you need, okay? So it tells you about 350 grams of rice, I've already measured, about a liter of water, and some olive oil, and a little bit of salt. So it says here, so you remove obviously the cover, and then you fill it up with water, okay? So I would fill it up with water, and then I would put about 20 mils of olive oil, because I've been doing this for a while. I don't have to measure, I kind of estimate it. And then, you can put, you can put a pinch of salt, okay? Just follow the recipe. So what I do is I make sure that I wash the rice, because, there's a lot of probably nasties. Okay. So then I'd pop it in here. You pop it in there, put the cover. So that's already the salt, the olive oil. Insert the simmering basket and cook for 20 minutes. And now that the rice is finished cooking, it will make a noise. Take off the lid, and then using the spatula that comes in with the products, you just safely lift it up, okay? Lift it up and put it on a dish or something like that. I want to show you this. Look at the starch. So the starch from the rice, and that's why I love this, because the starch from the rice comes off it, and you can cool it down and use it to water your garden. So after 20 minutes, you will have rice as beautiful as that one. How is that for a simple way to cook beautiful rice? So make sure you come back to this channel, because I'll be cooking a lot of really nice, beautiful Asian dishes. You don't have to be a culinary, you don't have to be a chef. We have got our machine, our amazing Thermomix, to be able to help you be able to serve your family beautiful dishes without having to worry about what is it for dinner. All right, until next time.